Hey everyone, down here from the TC here, and welcome back to Comic Studio. And we're going to be reviewing Chuck E. Cheese's Comic Blast. Alright, it has been for a while since we have already reviewed Chuck E. Cheese Comic Studio on that arcade place and some kind of party place for kids and any couple of other kinds of stuff around here since before Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not sure this isn't going to be truly from anybody as well, but as you can see, it has two sections, like anything as well. The main characters are probably seven of them, and another seven of them was been retired around here from other kinds of main characters. But as you can see on the low as well, for some sort of like this, Chuck E. Cheese's Comic Blast was owned by Nolan Bushnell, or some sort of this thing as well. It was owned by Nolan Bushnell, or Bushnell, and well, this was probably going to be for some sort of that thing as well. We could have able to be seeing that banner or that anything as well. Let's see, probably going to get some sort of like these things as well later. No, I'm not gonna getting this for real because I was too dumb to say around here from anybody as well or anything, but I'm not probably smart enough around here that I just totally saying this. These are probably going to be for this main character over here. We're not absolutely going to be mentioned for around for multiple characters like themselves, even the retired robots like these, unless animatronics have definitely looked real around here since Five Nights at Freddy's came out before I absolutely seen this by my brother. Well, it goes wasn't actually going to be for this one. Let's go for props, and definitely there must be hats, instruments, and the backdrops as well. And finally, the background images like this thing, it could be for anything like this one, but this is absolutely definitely look like fun. And there's TUX, there's nothing around here, there's a few more images left, and there's also nothing here. So, the next couple of characters like these things is Cabinet and Lounge. So, that must be for some sort of multiple like these. Well, there's nothing here many more around as well. Is we're going to be find out some user submitted sprites. This is a chef, and there's many more down here beyond itself. So the link is going to be in the description below if I'm going to be added hats to any cookies as well. If I probably do, I should be able to add for some background images and ones. And so this is definitely does not look like Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, well then, this is where it all goes to the beginning around as well, as we're gonna be probably checking out anything where it does. So I'll be right back later if I'm probably going to be finishing up for my mind. And well, this will absolutely taking for around for many more minutes and a little bit amount of hours. We're not able to worry about here because we're going to be clicking around within the characters around itself, but this is the main mascot around in other kinds of pizzeria like these things as well, but I'm not probably sure that I just gotta find out what does absolutely look like this. If I click one of the characters like this, you show off one of these costumes that appeared around here for this one. And so this is absolutely going to be a little bit even more around itself. There's something a little bit more as well, but I'm not very sure that we're going to be clicking around like anything as well. This one does not have any costumes like that before, and retired costumes like these things, that doesn't have any costumes like these things. There are prop characters like the pizza camera, building, the moon guy, Munch Jr., Singing Flowers, and that parrot bird as well that it says around here. So, every character is from Chuck E. Cheese or some sort of Chuck E. Cheese franchise was owned by Nolan Bushnell. And even though one of the users from the studio creators, or I'm probably pretty sure it was made by two usernames, both by Flower MC and Toby782. And well, we're not absolutely going to be checking this out because I definitely added everything using the studio crossovers. And well, we probably sure to make for some sort of like anything like Cookie Run Comic Studio, Cozy Cafe, and Charity's Random Stuff, even South Park and Five Nights at Freddy's that I definitely added anywhere, but it's totally going to be for some sort of like that thing. And well, I guess I put some of the characters like this before we're gonna end of this video. Two Cozy Cafe characters went to the pizzeria or the Pizza Time Theater, and probably for some recent years, and pretend this year is 1989, where the people have just came into the pizzeria or Chuck E. Cheese's pizza, just like in the 1980s or something. In the picture mode around as well, two of the cookies from Cozy Cafe, and for some sort of like the dining area, there's Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, and Chess Choco Cookie are probably headed to lead out for something else for a big surprise, even though Onion Cookie is with Freddy Fazbear, and for the play place, for some sort of like the arcade place, there's William Afton, the purple guy, who was outside of the Chuck E. Cheese's pizza in 1980s, and this is how the Chuck E. Cheese's look like this one. This person from South Park KGC and Rockstar Freddy near outside around here. And this is what the Chuck E. Cheese's logo looks like. And definitely probably in today, before things have went changed it into Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Unless this is probably going to be for some sort of like the part of Five Nights at Freddy's. And however, this is absolutely what it's actually going to think around here. But next time, we wouldn't absolutely going to be checking this out. You can check it out for the studio posts or every comic post. Like, you could do absolutely to find some comic posts in this comic studio. In this comic studio for this one, but I could have actually believe that I just going to check this out. So you can check it out into the description below in the main website to browse some comics, search for some communities and comic creators as well. Thank you for watching, and that will be it for some sort of like anything as well. And this is TC's Comic Studio, or some sort of like anything as well. I'm pretty dumb as well. This is TC in the Flesh is signing off, and I'll talk to you mini lads and Comic Studio users all later.